Good evening from Geneseo. This is our first broadcast of the season for Geneseo Maple Leafs boys soccer. Tonight's conference match in white, we have the Rock Island Rocks. The Rocks come in already have played 4 matches. They have a record of 3-1, and for Geneseo, this is the first match of the season. Beautiful night. Got a wind blowing out of the north from left to right on your screen at about 15 miles an hour, so that's going to be a little bit of a factor to have the wind at your back. 2 good high-quality teams. Rock Island this year, speaking of their coach, they've got 65 on their roster at all different levels, and Geneseo, Coach Morton says they have about 30 players this season. So we'll be getting ready to go. Got an experienced referee crew, and just ready to sit back and enjoy a high school soccer match between these 2 teams.
Who's got them all laced up and lined up? Let's play some soccer!
And Geneseo with the first touch, send the ball down the field. It's going to carry down towards the end line, and it's going to roll out, be a goal kick. Since the attacking team put it over the end line, that's a goal kick. He can set that ball down anywhere, and any player can take it. You see that they're going for a controlled possession coming out of there. Pressure for the ball. Geneseo working towards the inside. Rock Island taking it down the far sideline. Good individual quick speed here, and Geneseo pushes out of bounds. Geneseo traditionally plays a 4-4-2 lineup. So they got 4 defenders, 4 midfielders, and 2 forwards. We'll kind of keep an eye on Rock Island and figure out what their alignment is. Pressure coming from the inside. Got a chance. Shot high.
Shot sails over the crossbar. Geneseo goal kick.
Some nice ball movement there and combinations put together by Rock Island. Both teams settle in here a little bit. We play 40-minute halves in high school soccer. So here's our first goal kick. Good distance with the wind at his back. He's got a push in the back, and Geneseo will have a free kick there.
Have a push called.
Moves the ball up quite a ways from where the foul occurred, but sends that ball in hard, headed away. Good job of shielding him off with his body. Ball carries out of bounds, be a throw for Rock Island. Both feet have to stay on the ground. He has to go behind his head with both hands. Good hard quick play here. Good individual work from the outside, gets a cross in there, carries through, still alive. Shot wide and high. Looks like the alignment that Rock Island is playing might be a 4-3-3, 4 in the back, 3 midfielders, 3 forwards. Again, spots this ball down and kicks away with the wind at his back. Good distance. And carries out of bounds, be Rock Island throw. Throws to feet, trying to get it back to him. Good quick movement from both teams here. Sends that ball. You might hear there's a lot of talking from the players, which is good. They're calling for the ball, which direction they want to go. Good quick move. Sends it back, centers it. Takes a shot from distance and high over the bar. So far, all these shots that you've seen, if you look at his stat line, But none of those will count as shots. Technically, to count as a shot, it's got to be within the frame of the goal. That bar is 8 feet above the ground and 24 feet wide. Ball playing up in the air. Good hustle there. This field is 74 yards wide and about 110 yards long. So they play up pretty close to that group of spectators that see across the way in the bleachers. Plays it safely, still in bounds. Nice touch passing back and forth, trying to get the combination. And that one's going to roll out of bounds, be a Rock Island throw. We've played about 5 minutes. Teams are getting settled in a little bit. Nice ball down the side, sends it, and that's going to go for a corner kick. So it's a corner kick because it came off the defending team. So there's a 1 yard arc over there. The ball can be spotted anywhere in there.
Rock Island corner kick.
Traditionally, you'll see teams will get kind of set up. Player will drop a hand to indicate when he's going to kick. Good header attempt. And rolls out of bounds for a goal kick. Good job, headed away. Good touch pass. Might hear the Rock Island coach there. He wants his player to pass that sooner and dribble less. Good job of looking around, found his man. Drops it back for him. Gets the ball in there, and it's going to carry across. Still alive. Chance for a shot. And ball still alive in the middle of the field. Big crowd of players there. And foul called on Geneseo. Tripped on over the top of him.
Geneseo. Rock Island sets up the direct kick.
So we have a direct kick from, I'd say about 25, 27 yards out. The stripe on the penalty box is 18 yards from the end line. So we'll see. He may try just to go directly here. He's counting off the 10 yards. You have to give the 10 yards. And so we got a 4-man wall, 3-man wall. Strike and high.
Shot sails over the crossbar.
Rock Island so far with a lot of pressure on the Geneseo defensive end. Good defensive header, get that instant change of direction of the ball. Carries down there and he's going to pick that up. Good pressure from Geneseo. Balls get sent out of bounds, be throw in for Rock Island. They don't have to wait for anything. They can take that right away. They see he passes off, let somebody else take it. Good individual foot skills, trying to get a cross in. Lofted. There's a good chance. Oh, good combination there. Nice play from Rock Island, getting that in there. 2 headers and just a little bit over the bar. Geneseo with the goal kick. Carries through. Good pressure here. Sends that across. And Rock Island keeper, nice job of reading that. Throws it off to the side. Good pressure. And Rock Island comes up with the ball. Good speed, pushing down the inside, takes the diagonal. Good shot, and goal. Good job, good combination there at 31:05 to go in the first half. Rock Island gets on the board first with a nice play, good pressure, bring that ball down, took that diagonal run and drew in the defenders and then got a nice cross across and just finished it. You know, I think you might have noticed too, the Rock Island player just hit that under control, didn't try to smash it real hard or anything, just redirected it. And we're underway.
In the 8th minute of the match, Rock Island goal scored by number 11, Masudi Mwandu.
Rock Island with the ball, working on the far side, over in front of the spectators. Good patience there, intercepted by Geneseo. Trying to get some passes, combinations here. Good step in there from Rock Island. Big push. Ball carries out of bounds and be a Geneseo throw.
Substitutions coming into the match for Rock Island. Number 7, Amide Wolanduja. And number 20, Juan Diego Lopez.
Throw in here from Geneseo, big throw into the box.
Checking in for Geneseo, number 23, Andy Danielson.
A lot of pressure there. Rock Island gets a little cluster there. Gets pushed out of bounds by Geneseo. Be a throw in for Rock Island. Kind of missed, I think might have called a handball. A few words of advice from the referee. Again, in soccer, the center referee is the only one who can stop and start play. There's the 2 assistants on the side. They can indicate fouls and that, but they do not carry a whistle. So Geneseo with a free kick here. Big high hit. That's going to carry over the inline. Again, that might be a little bit of that wind. We've got a good 15-mile-an-hour breeze coming from left to right on your screen.
Substitution into the match, number 8, Eric States.
We've played about 12 minutes of this first half. Not quite 12 minutes. And again, we play 40-minute halves in high school soccer. Wind kind of holds that up. Looking around, looking for someone to pass to. Looking for the long diagonal ball. There it goes. Keeper read that well, playing it very aggressively, gets out there. That's one of the challenges. You get good mobile keepers. They cut off a lot of the playing area on the field by patrolling that big 18-yard box, penalty box. There's another pass forward. Geneseo plays to safety, pushes that out of bounds. And be throw in for Rock Island. And again, they can throw this right away if they want. They're going to wait a little while, let people move forward. Drops one into the middle there. Sends that out wide. Good patient play. You got a lead. Drops a nice ball in. Goes for the header. Got a nice contact with it. Well read by the Geneseo keeper. Drives that low and hard. It's going to carry through. Sends that off to the side. Again, sends it up the side. Nice speed. Coming in. Lays a nice ball in there. There's an opportunity. Off the bar. Good movement, sends the ball across. Coach Morton asking for an early ball, and it's going to be picked up. Rock Island pushing up to midfield, taken down there, got contact with the ball, so there's no foul. Rock Island sends that up the middle. Ball still back there. Rock Island with an opportunity. Good patient pass. Good drop back. Geneseo turns with it. Doubled up by Rock Island. Little collision over there and be Geneseo throw. See the indication there from the referee pointing in the direction of the play. That ball carries out of bounds. A good crew that supplies a replacement for him, so play can continue on quickly here. Rock Island has time to collect this. No pressure on him yet. Drops that ball forward. And looks like we're still battling inbounds over there. Geneseo with a chance to break. Keeper's outside of his box, and he picks that up. Ball drops in, pressure from behind. He's doing a good job of looking around, shielding with his body. Dropping that in. Good pressure. Talented player there on the outside for Rock Island. Good shot. Picked up by Geneseo's keeper. Go ahead, he can throw this, or as he's been doing, punch that away. With that nice strong wind behind him, got a lot of distance on that. Good move forward here by Geneseo. Pressure from behind. And he gets tripped. So this will be kind of an interesting opportunity here for Geneseo. With this wind from behind his back, that's about 36 yards out. He could possibly try for one of the corners of the net or drop it to the left and try to get a header opportunity here. Kicks for the edge, and it carries out of bounds, be a goal kick.
Shot goes wide left.
Good attempt.
Rock Island substitution coming into the match, number 14, Omar.
Good substitutions for both teams here.
For Geneseo, number 9, Cooper Shade, and number 13, Alex Snyder.
We're back underway. It was a real short goal kick there. Pressure here from Geneseo. Rock Island recovers. Coming back, pressure from Geneseo. Good scramble for the ball. Got some good individual skills from multiple players here in this match. Again, Geneseo, this is their first match of the season. Rock Island, this is their 5th match, so they have a little advantage of already being able to work on some combinations and see what works on their field for them. Good control pass forward. Geneseo gets that one comfortably, sends it up the outside. Good pressure over there, and that's going to roll out of bounds, be a Geneseo throw. Sends that ball in, working down, sends it out of bounds, be another Geneseo throw.
Green throw.
Coming up on the halfway mark of this first half. Referee's checking the ball. Thinks it's underinflated, wants a different ball. This field is, of course, with the drought, it's dry underneath, so it's very hard. One thing that's a little different too, Rock Island plays on their football field, so they're playing on artificial turf. Of course, Geneseo is playing on natural grass surface. Got substitution for each team.
Coming into the match for the Rocks, number 6, Ramadan Sango. And in for Geneseo, number 31, James Matthews.
Again, Rock Island with a 1-0 lead, picked up that goal about the first 10 minutes of the match. Geneseo has been able to get a little more offensive pressure here. Sends that ball in, and well read by Rock Island's keeper. Punts that away, wind holds it up. Players go up in the air for it, and Rock Island got an opportunity here. Goal. So Rock Island now with a 2-0 lead. So ball gets spotted down, and we'll get ready to go here. It can make some substitutions here if they want. Geneseo drops that ball back.
In the 20th minute of the match, Rock Island goal scored by number 10.
Ball working out here to the outside.
Unassisted.
And we got injury timeout. Geneseo player is up, walking off. So we'll get a substitution on the injury. It'd be a drop ball here. Rock Island with the touch. Good patient play. And that ball carries out of bounds off the Geneseo player. Be a Rock Island throw. Right back. And trip called. The referee gave him a little advice, just wait for the whistle. There is advantage play on that, so the referee has 5 seconds to blow that. Wants to see he doesn't want to take away a scoring opportunity from a foul occurring. Patient play here from Rock Island. Sends the ball back and forth. It's one of the things as you gain a lead, which they have. They've gained the lead. They can be patient, move the ball around, make your opposition, make Geneseo chase. Working the ball, getting some combinations. This young man has a lot of speed, putting a lot of pressure on the defense, carries out of bounds, and that should be a corner kick. See what type of variation that they may have for their corner kicks here. So far they've been relatively out and low. See if this gets put a little higher.
Setting the corner for Rock Island, number 20.
Good ball up high. Gets punched
Juan
away.
Diego Lopez.
Rock Island gains control of it. Sends that ball in. Headed away by Geneseo. Good individual work here. Good job of looking around. Geneseo trying to relieve pressure. Rock Island collects it. The coach is asking them to move it around, not just to charge right back up. There he goes. He says to go all the way back. He wants them to send it back to their keeper, which he did. They want to spread Geneseo, spread the defense out. Carries out of bounds via Geneseo throw-in. Good quick throw from Geneseo. And that ball is going to carry out of bounds, and that should probably be it is going to be a corner kick for Geneseo. So it went off the Rock Island player, goes off the defending team, and becomes a corner kick.
Geneseo sub number 6, Braden Combs.
Sends the ball in, headed up. Rock Island relieves pressure, sends it out of bounds. Looking for the throw-in opportunity here. Does a flipper. Gets it way up in the air. Here's a chance. Well handled. Shot was on goal. Good job from Rock Island there, shielding him off. Finds the release. Still, he was onside. Geneseo comes back and recovers. See if he sends it. Goes off the Rock Island player. Be a throw-in for Geneseo. Young man on the outside right. The outside right forward for Rock Island's putting a lot of pressure on. Skilled player, lots of speed. Is making good choices with the ball.
Substitution for Geneseo, number 8, Eric States. Late substitution for Rock Island, number 8.
Played
Austin
25
Zuber.
minutes of this first half. Rock Island with a 2-0 lead. Ball gets sent down. Good job, good recovery. Sends that ball out, and it's going to carry just a little long for him. Good idea. Had a little too much touch, a little heavy touch on it. The ball bounds away. Rock Island sends it down. Goalkeeper gathers that up. Rock Island working with it at midfield. Drops around. Doing some nice controlled passing there. Geneseo steps in, sends it out of bounds. Could be a quick throw in here for Rock Island, but we've got 2 substitutions coming in, so hold up play. Clock continues to run on substitutions.
7, Amedi Wolanjo.
If you watched World Cup, there is in high school, there is no extra time at the end of each half. If there is something going on during the game, like an injury or something, the clock stops. They don't allow it to continue to run. Ball's in. Nice job settling that down. Good patient pass backwards. Rock Island being smart, passing the ball around. Good quick move. He's got a chance. Oh, nice job of finding that. Sends it outside. Good ball movement there from Rock Island. There's a chance for Geneseo. Got a foot race. And not going to call a push on that. Rock Island working in the middle of the field. And there's a little too much contact in the push.
The foul push called on Geneseo. Rock Island.
So it's a little tricky in soccer. You get the shoulder pressure. If you extend your arms out, that's when the pushing gets called. It also depends a lot on the tripping if you get simultaneous contact with the ball. Control pass off to the side. Good job working to the outside, swinging all the way around here. Good turn. Good ball movement down here. Gets that crossing ball in there. Heads it. Geneseo steps in front of it. Goes to clear it. Deflects off the Rock Island player. Drops that back. Ball carries out of bounds, be a Geneseo throw. Gets that off and quickly. Ball's a little high, carries over. Rock Island with a controlled pass off to the side. Gets good position on him. Carrying that ball. Shot and wide left.
Substitutions coming into the match for Rock Island. Number 13. And number 18.
Substitutions here. Again, clock continues to run. 10 minutes to go in this first half. Rock Island comfortably ahead 2-0.
Gavin Gasper. And checking in for Geneseo, number 31, James Matthews.
Rock Island with the throw. Ball bounds around a little bit. Geneseo gets hold of that, and that's going to carry out of bounds. Be a Geneseo throw. Goes with a big throw in there. Ball's alive. Right in the middle of the field. Gets a big push, and that gets called.
Okay, push call on Rock Island. Geneseo sets up the direct kick.
So again, Rock Island purposely, it's just part of the strategy of the game. You set up less than 10 yards away, delays things, referees making the wall move back. Geneseo strikes, and since he had stopped the play, Geneseo needed to wait for the whistle before he struck that ball. And that's part of the reason, that's part of the tactic of knowing we set it up too close. So it delays that, gives the team a chance to set up their defense. Strikes the ball a little high over the bar.
Shot sails over the crossbar. substitution.
So goal kick, we've got a couple substitutions here. Got about 8 minutes to go in this first half.
For the Maple Leafs, number 17, Patrick Miller.
Kicks that away. Got backspin on it. That ball is just laying in the middle. Rock Island collects it. Good patient play back and forth. Finds his easy pass. Rock Island coach is asking his players to play it together a little bit more. There's some combination passing going on there. Geneseo steps in front of it. Nice pass the outside here. Got an opportunity to get a cross off, and he does. Geneseo steps in front of it, collects it, makes a quick pass. Rock Island steps in there, keeps it alive, swings it back. Pressure, ball carries out of bounds, be a Geneseo throw. Gets a throwing in, traps it down with his feet. Gets past his man. Intercepted there by Rock Island. Carrying that ball down. There's the release pass. And good defense from Geneseo, push that out of bounds. Good quick counterattacks from Rock Island. Throw in from Rock Island, trying to settle that down. Find his man, drops it back. Good patient play here. Dropping that in, looking for the header, and carries out of bounds to the left.
Maple Leaf substitution coming onto the pitch, number 8, Eric States.
Geneseo with a goal kick here. We'll spot that down on the 6-yard stripe. Just over 5 minutes to go in this first half. Ball carries off and carries down into the end. Rock Island with a comfortable play. Geneseo pushes that out of bounds. Rock Island throw. Good patient drop back there from Rock Island, getting some combination passes put together. Good individual play. Whoa, nice release. Geneseo keeper comes out and gets a touch on it, rolls in. Third goal for Rock Island with 4.5 minutes to go in the first half.
In the 35th
Geneseo with
minute
a
of the
drop
match,
back.
Rock Island goal scored by number 7, Amidi Walanju. On the assist, number 11, Masudi Mwanu.
Ball gets sent in. Geneseo clears it across. Rock Island steps in. Drops it into the corner, looking to get a cross off. And he does get one. We have multiple headers there. Ball still is in play. with control, drops that ball back. Good passing back and forth. Good patience there from Rock Island. Good job of turning on the ball. Trying to find the open man, drops it in, and Geneseo's keeper comes out, scoops that up. About 3 minutes to go in the first half. We do take a 10-minute halftime. Coaches get a chance to talk to their teams, make some adjustments. Again, this is Rock Island's 5th match of the season. This is Geneseo's 1st match of the season. So we'll see what type of adjustments coaches might make at halftime. Rock Island, no pressure on the ball, drops it back to their keeper, sends it out wide. And Geneseo steps in, and that ball carries out of bounds for a Rock Island throw. 2.5 minutes to go. Ball gets dropped in on the outside edge, and that's going to roll out. No, yeah, I guess it did roll out of bounds for a goal kick. A little patient passing back and forth between players. Trying to find their open passing lanes. There's the release to the outside. Good save from Geneseo's keeper. Came way out. Snagged that ball. Takes some courage from any keeper to go out and throw your body in the way of the ball and the person. Nice punt. Header back up. The ball, if you're curious, weighs 16 ounces. Working on the outside. Drops it back. Geneseo intercepts. Rock Island looking around for the easy pass. Geneseo steps in front of that. Traps that down. Got a minute to go.
Less than 1 minute to play in the half.
And that ball carries out of bounds, looking for a goal kick. Again, still has the wind at his back, starting to die down a little bit here as the sun's going down. Ball carries way down to the Rock Island end. 35 seconds to go. Keeper picks that up. He's got about 6 seconds to get rid of that ball once he picks it up. Good shielding play there from the Rock Island player. Drops that back. And Rock Island here in one more push.
8, 7, 6.
Geneseo pushes that out of bounds. That's going to finish our first half here.
2.
And so we will take a 10-minute halftime, and we'll be back to catch the second half of this conference match, Western Big Six match with Rock Island and Geneseo. Rock Island with a 3-0 lead at the end of this first half.
Geneseo with 1 shot on that.
And we're getting ready to get underway. This 10-minute halftime is coming to a close. And Rock Island with a comfortable 3-0 lead to start the second half. We switch ends. The wind that was out of the north blowing from left to right has started to die down. So it'll be kind of a neutral influence here for the second half with not a whole lot of wind coming from left to right. Rock Island will have the first touch, and we'll see what type of adjustments coaches might have made, if any alignment adjustments, anything on that order.
Rock Island will take the opening touch to start competition here at the Geneseo soccer pitch.
And we're underway on the referee's whistle. Rocky drops it back, passing that around. Geneseo trying to generate some pressure. Taking this ball to the outside. Wouldn't be surprised if Rock Island coach might be asking his players to look for their passes a little bit sooner. There's a trip. And Rock Island will have a free kick from outside there.
Trip called on Geneseo. Rock Island sets the direct kick.
Sends that ball in, gets his hands up, blocks it. Rock Island keeps it alive, up and over. Since that went over the end line again, it's a goal kick. And he spots this down, drives that out. Rock Island gets a header back on it. Ball's alive. And picks that up. Good pressure. It counts as a shot. That's on frame. Talked about that in the first half. It counts as a shot if it's on frame. Somebody has to do something to keep it from scoring. Rock Island intercepts that kick. That's going to carry out of bounds, be a Rock Island throw. And again, this throw, both feet have to stay on the ground behind his head, which you saw. Carries out of bounds, be a Geneseo throw. Throws that up sideline, traps it down, try and get that through. There's a pressure, sends that on. Geneseo cutting through the middle, gets intercepted by Rock Island. Ball gets released. Goalkeeper comes out, picks that up. Punts that ball away, gets a nice distance there. And it's going to carry out of bounds, be a Rock Island throw. Again, this field is about 74 yards wide. It's about 20 yards wider than a football field and 110 yards long. Drops that ball into the outside. Rock Island with a chance to control. Gets intercepted there by Geneseo. Geneseo putting pressure on. Ball goes over the end line. And that'll be a corner kick since it was last touched by Rock Island.
Check that Geneseo corner kick.
Spots this up. We got about 4 or 5 Geneseo players on the 18. Ball comes all the way out past the 18. Gets headed away by Rock Island. It's good individual skill here. Ball carries through. And kind of a little scramble around here. Field's actually, for the dry conditions, he's playing pretty well. Ball all the way down the corner. Carries out of bounds. Be a Rock Island throw. Easy toss back, sends it back to the man who threw it. Gets pushed out of bounds again, another Rock Island throw. Spins, gets the ball in there, gathered in by the keeper for Geneseo. Ball bounds down. Good hustle, getting back up, big push. And you can get this underway right away. They don't have to wait as soon as the ball comes to a dead stop. Now they took their time. Drives that ball in, Gets flicked to the outside. Carries out of bounds. The Geneseo throw.
White throw.
The Rock Island throw. A little easy throw back. A little back and forth passing here. Keeping control, using their bodies, shield the Geneseo player off. There's a quick pass. And pushed out of bounds by Geneseo.
White throw.
Got a chance to look things over. Good pressure from Geneseo. Geneseo Rock Island again. This is a Western Big Six conference match. First conference match of the season for both of them. First match of the season for Geneseo. Fifth match for Rock Island. Rock Island got some control passing here. Goes in hard for the ball. Takes a shot. Up and over. Again, goalkeeper spots that down on the 6-yard stripe. And can kick that away. Geneseo with a throw in. A lot of congestion over there. Finds his man, looking for the easy pass. Smart drop back pass there from Rock Island. See them working the ball around. It's a 3-0 lead. They can make Geneseo chase a little bit. Working his way down, sends the ball in. There's a nice crossing ball. I heard the Rock Island coach want his player to move on it, come meet it. Good patient passing again here from Rock Island, keeping possession. Swinging it out wide. And there's a trip, so that's outside the box.
Foul called on Geneseo. Rock Island sets the direct kick.
Okay, he spots us down. He can take a direct shot on goal. You see the three of them kind of talking things over. Geneseo with just a 2-man wall right now. And they've not asked for 10 yards. Looks like they're closer than 10. There's the whistle to resume play. Nice shot. Well handled. And has scrambled, picked up by the Geneseo keeper. Well done. Rock Island stringing together some passes. There's a chance. Geneseo, and that's going to be called a handball on Rock Island. Be a free kick there for Geneseo. Nice long distance on that. Rock Island collects it. Oh, a good ball up the side there. Geneseo comes in, will miss hit there. Pressure. Defense collapses on that. And I think we get another incidental handball there called.
On Rock Island.
Again, Geneseo walks up for this. They could take it right away. They can do what they're doing, which is taking their time, get it underway again. We played a little over 10 minutes of the second half. Ball is going to carry out of bounds, be a Geneseo throw-in. Rock Island brings that out. Pressure bringing that up. There, we got a stoppage time. I think we're going to get a yellow card on this one. Since he gets a yellow card, he has to leave the field. And just general knowledge here too, yellow cards get recorded with the IHSA. Team accumulates too many of them during the season, you actually lose your opportunity to play in a regional and sectional. And then it's all yellow cards if it's on players or called on a coach.
Yellow card called on Geneseo, number 20, Jacob Nelson. Substituting in on the card, number 7, Jacob Stout.
Gets his hands on it. Ball still alive. He's getting scrambled back in the box. Geneseo clears that. Ball banging around, bouncing around. Again, this field, the surface is very hard underneath, so it's almost like playing on concrete. Ball carries out of bounds and Rock Island throw. Geneseo with a chance to counter. And again, there's a trip. There's a delayed whistle. And again, the referee has a chance. He wants to see what develops. They don't want to take away a scoring opportunity, so that's called advantage. So ball's getting spotted down low, again about 36, 38 yards out. The referee counts off the 10 yards that the wall from Rock Island has to give them. On the whistle there, they can go ahead and strike that. Well hit. Ball bounces around and picked up. Rock Island, by the way, did make a keeper change at halftime. Nice punt. Working around, some good individual skills here. Working up the sideline. Ball still is in play and carries out. Got multiple substitutions, as you can see, waiting for Rock Island. Good pressure coming up the field. Carrying the ball individually. And it's going to be called a trip on Rock Island. The Geneseo free kick. I think perhaps one of the Rock Island coaches' coaching points, a young man carried the ball an awfully long time. Could have passed that off to a teammate. Ball, good hustle. Keep that ball in play. Good speed, nice crossing ball in front of the net. Good defense from Geneseo. And think he's calling him for a hold on that one. Kind of had hold of the Geneseo player, so he couldn't advance.
Foul is called on Rock Island.
Geneseo still has
the
25
basket.
minutes to get themselves on the scoreboard here. Push from behind, not called. Again, we talked about that advantage. Doesn't want to take away the progress Geneseo's making there. And Rock Island sends that ball out. Again, this good pressure here coming. Cuts it back, shot, goal.
Goal.
It's nice individual play. Rock Island substitutions will be made here with the half. So Rock Island is up 4-0 with just under 25 minutes to go in this half.
In the 55th minute of the match, Rock Island goal scored by number 11, Masudi Mwanuk. On the assist, number 10, Benjamin Goa.
Rock Island throw. Geneseo working hard over there. Rock Island has put in some substitutions here. Got some fresh legs in the match. Looking for an opportunity to pass the ball. Pass the ball off, looking for the easy pass. Geneseo steps in. Ball rolls out of bounds and be Rock Island throw. Rock Island pops that back into the mix. Hits the ground, bounces high. Kicked high in the air, headed up by Rock Island. Gathered, passes that ball forward, and Rock Island gives that away. Geneseo sends it away. Working down, carries, it does carry out of bounds, be goal kick.
Rock Island substitution into the match, number 20, Juan Diego Lopez.
Headed up and headed again, sent off to the side. Good speed, try and turn the corner, going to roll over the end line. And be another goal kick opportunity here for Geneseo.
Coming into the match, number 17, Patrick Miller, and number 31, James Matthews.
And we got a whistle, still was waiting for substitutions clear the field, so we'll spot that ball down there again and do it again. Kicks away. Good header down. Geneseo sends that switching ball. Pressure comes from Rock Island. They've got a chance to collect it. Good passing the ball around here. Good pressure. And one carries out. Rock Island comes back, collects it. Good job of finding his man, sending the ball up. Good hustling around. Nice play. Here, Rock Island coach calling for movement. He wants players not to be playing too much individually. Good ball movement around here. Rock Island spreading the ball around. Good control here. Cuts it back. And off of Geneseo will be a Rock Island throw. Ball's out of bounds, be Geneseo throw.
Geneseo substitution into the match.
And underway on that whistle. Traps that down. Sends that ball. Headed towards the middle. A little flick.
Throw.
Both teams still playing hard. Ball gets pushed out of bounds. Good defense there from Rock Island. Got a chance for a counterattack here. Good step around move there. Big cluster of players, lots of effort from all kinds of players on the field here. And we got substitutions here. We got 2 substitutions for Rock Island.
Rock Island substitutions into the match. Number 6, Ramahan Sango, and number 21.
And we're back underway. Got the throw. We're under the lights now. And that ball is going to carry all the way down over the end line, be goal kick for Geneseo. Got about 17:40 to go in this match. Rock Island with a comfortable 4-0 lead. Again, this is Rock Island's 5th match of the season, their first conference match, and for Geneseo, first conference match and first match of the season. The Rock Island throw. Good pressure, looking for a pass. Rock Island doing a good job at basically doubling up the Geneseo players. And there the ball gets cleared. Geneseo going to track that down and hits that, carries out of bounds. Game switches over to the Geneseo end of the field. Rock Island a chance to attack the goal again. Sends us out, switches point of attack, get it out wide. Puts the ball across, and it's going to carry over the end line. Good idea. Trying to get down there and send that ball back across the goal mouth.
Rock Island substitution into the match, number 12, Grant Stewart.
Again, on this goal kick, you can put it anywhere on that 6-yard stripe, either side or from the middle. Looking around, looking for his easy pass. A lot of contact.
Foul called on Geneseo. Rock Island sets the direct kick.
So Rock Island with a direct kick. So probably will drop this over to the left side. Give somebody a chance to either head the ball or, and here they take it this way. Now they get the ball in. Gathered in nicely by Geneseo's keeper. It's a nice concept though for Rock Island's play there. This ball is going to carry out of bounds right in front of us. Be a throw in here. Rock Island with the quick throws, sends it back. And carries out of bounds. Out of bounds, another Rock Island throw. And carries out of bounds. And be a Rock Island throw. Got time to drop it back. Might swing it around behind here. Rock Island switching the field. Good patience here from Rock Island, moving the ball around. Finds his man. Ball's dropping in, and good effort. It carries out of bounds. Got a substitution here. Rock Island player kind of stepped on that ball, went down kind of hard. I think we're going to get a little, might just be cramps. We're taking a stoppage of time here to let them tend to this young man. Players trying to get some water here, and we're actually back underway.
Rock Island sub number 9, Aiden Matani-Garinza.
Swinging the ball around, finding the open man. Rock Island drops that in there, and his man missed that connection, and Geneseo picked that up easily. Big punt away. Ball gets pushed outside. Geneseo comes back. Takes a shot from distance. Ball gets away from him. Geneseo comes in, and he recovers and gets that ball back. Big throw, which is an option. Geneseo reads it, comes in. Got a lot of body contact here. Ball's going out of bounds. A lot of hard effort going from multiple players here. Down they go, and it's going to be called Rock Island's ball. About 12 minutes to go. Again, Rock Island on top, 4-0. Good movement here. Rock Island finds their open pass. Sends that ball up the sidelines, rolls out of bounds.
Substitutions. Into the match for Rock Island, number 2, Lair Bui. And number 14, Omar Sosa. And checking in for Geneseo, number 11, Brady Hamer.
Big pass up the line. Ball bangs off of him, stays in bounds, goes over the end line. And walking the ball over for a goal kick. Using up a little time. And again, field player or goalkeeper can take that kick. Lets it bounce, uses his speed, pushing it up the outside. Ball still is in bounds. Out of bounds, be Geneseo throw.
Throw.
Good flick. Try to keep that in. Ball stays in. Ball gets dropped in. Keeper reads it, picks it up. 9.5 minutes to go, rolls it out. Good idea too on his part. Switch the field. Don't want to always concentrate on one side or up the middle. You want to move it around. Finding the easy pass, trying to get the release forward here. Rock Island looks like they've changed their alignment to 3-5-2. Good speed, catches up to the ball. 3-5-2 means they have 3 defenders, 5 midfielders, 2 forwards.
Corner kick set. Rock Island substitution into the match, number 18.
Okay, corner kick opportunity. Often just referred to as a set play. Again, you can spot that ball down in the arc out there.
Setting the corner for Rock Island, number 9, Aiden Matini Gezwa.
Gets that ball spotted down. And Geneseo player needs to give him 10 yards away from the arc. Strikes the ball, nice ball. And goes over the end line, good header attempt. Goes over the end line, being Geneseo goal kick.
Number 29, Carter Holkey.
Just under 8 minutes to go. So Geneseo has 4 home matches this season. We plan on bringing you at least 3 of them. You can check the school district website to check when those occur. Geneseo, some good movement here, trying to make a connection here. Good defense. Rock Island comes in, gets on the ball. Cuts that back, finds his teammate. Trying to thread that ball through, gets intercepted by Geneseo. And bangs it off the Rock Island player, be a Geneseo throw-in. Ball gets flicked on and it's calling a White throw, and we got substitution for Rock Island.
Rock Island substitution. Into the match, number 11, Masadi Moanu.
Good chest trap back. Deflects off the Geneseo player, be a Rock Island throw. A lot of play concentrated on this side of the field here. Rock Island gets a shot. Comes in, covers it up. Good follow-up. Good job from Geneseo's keeper. That was on goal. Would have scored. Pushing the ball to the outside. And Geneseo kicks that ball away. Coming up hard, takes a shot from distance, and just over the top of the net.
Rock Island substitution coming into the match, number 10, Benjamin Goa. And we have a keeper change for Rock Island coming into the net for the Rocks, number 0.
And kicks that ball away. And it's going to carry out of bounds, be a Rock Island throw from the far sideline in front of the stands. Gathers, finds his teammate. Oh, nice touch pass. Good touch combination, working down the side. See if he gets across. He does. Geneseo steps in front of it. Carries out of bounds, be Geneseo throw. Good defense, carries out of bounds, be a Rock Island throw. Drops it back. Drops it all the way back to his keeper. Pressure comes, smart play, just sends it off the other side, switch the field. Rock Island with a 4-0 lead. They obviously don't need to score. They just run out the time remaining, the 3+ minutes left. And foul called on that. Be a Rock Island free kick from there. Ball spotted down. Geneseo holding the 18. Ball rolls through. Rolls out of bounds. And
offside's the call on Rock Island. Geneseo will set the free kick.
Geneseo still trying to push. Try to get one on the board at least. Clock is rolling. About 2:10 to go. Ball dropped in. Rock Island gathers it, sends it off to the side. Nice touch pass. Sends that forward. Good step over move on that. Geneseo pushes that ball out. Swing that ball around. .75 seconds to go in the match. Again, first Western Big Six match for both teams. Geneseo the chance, goal. So with 1 minute to go, Geneseo scores that. Sorry if I didn't catch up to that. But the ball's misplayed and they pounced on it. So for all that hard work during the match, it's good to get one on the board.
461.71, and you get a free large pizza with your choice of up to 2 toppings. In the 79th minute of the match, Geneseo goal scored by number 29, Carter Holkey. Holkey with the goal in the 79th minute of the match.
Still working hard. Final minute of the match, working just as hard as the first minute. Ball gets released in, and Geneseo keeper picks that up. 25 seconds to go. Ball's kicked away. Rock Island swings that ball around.
10, 9,
Send
8,
that back.
7, 6, 5, 4,
and so this will be the end of this first match of the season that we televised here. Rock Island with a 4-1 conference win. Hard fought from both teams, lots of effort from all players. And we look forward to bringing you your next match in a couple weeks. So go ahead and check the schedule.